Great Falls Harvest opened their doors to hungry customers in the village of Turners Falls in September 2013, and they've never looked back. The menu changes all the time, and the dishes infuse elements from many different cuisines. Chef Chris Menegoni doesn't write down his recipes, but he does put his heart and soul into everything he makes. And as producer Tony Dunne and videographer Langevin show us in tonight's Making It Here report, business at Great Falls Harvest is definitely a family affair.
When customers come to Great Falls Harvest, I just want them to experience comfort, community, friendship, and also just really nutritious, incredible cuisine.
Nutrition to me is, you start there, then flavor is the next thing, and to a certain extent you'd be surprised how well nature's creations work together.
From the time we met, we've just always worked together. Chris and I have been doing this for 16, 20 years between the two of us, and over the years have really focused on what we do want to do. And Turner's has been the most incredible place for that.
We're at a turning point right here in this town, a huge turning point. There's more businesses coming in, and some people are afraid of competition, and I say I want more.
And they're all friends of ours. Aaron and John from Loot, once we opened the restaurant, they were the most supportive. Now there's another new place, and it's called the Five-Eyed Fox. And I tried to do what John and Aaron did to us, and that was just to say, hey, we're your neighbors, we're here to help if you need anything.
It's not competition, they're your friends, you're fortifying your community. I met Bridgette pretty early on and fell madly in love, and she asked me what I wanted out of this relationship, and there was a picture on the wall. There was a card from my mom. There was a baby sleeping in a carriage, and I pointed at that. And I said, that's what I want. And we've been doing it.
I met Chris in definitely a whirlwind relationship. And very quickly we decided to have a child, and we immediately decided to go house hunting.
We knew we wanted to move to Western Mass, and we had this idea that we wanted to buy actually a place that had a spot for a restaurant.
We're both from Central Mass, so I'd never really even heard of this area.
When we came into the village, I just got a tingle in my spine. I really felt like it just grabbed me right then, and like something special's here.
We opened Great Falls Harvest in September 2013. The family unit is probably the most important aspect of this whole wonderful business.
Bella comes in, help out and learn, and my plan was to fray the lines between work and business and home time and all of that stuff, and just make it all be together.
When people are like, what's your food like? I say, well, I can't really tell you exactly what we're titled as far as cuisine. Asian, Indian, Mediterranean, Americana.
I just like to say it's a good restaurant, you know what I mean, that has a variety of things. I don't write recipes down. Our menu changes a lot, and it's a pinch of this and it's a handful of that, and it's real, it's not pre-packed in a jar.
I feel like this kind of food is for everyone.
I think of New England cooking as kind of an extension of European, old world European cooking, lots of root vegetables and greens and things that you can grow in this type of environment here. There's a lot of, I think, things that go back to ancient times and how foods and things, curries and adobos, they have flavor and they have nutrition. I use a Himalayan pink salt, and it has 84 minerals in it, and it's absolutely wonderful for you. If you're going to use salt, it's the one you should use.
And if you can, at all possible, get what you need from local communities and local brewers or whatever, it's only helping the cause.
How far is local? It's what you can do within your means here, So, like I said, every spice isn't going to be local, but I know where I wanted to start, and I wanted to start with my dairy and the meats.
We have real relationships with almost everybody that we deal with, which is it's so wonderful.
We're a family restaurant, we're 3 people in this town, and we want to grow, and we want to have employees, and we want to have more impact.
The short-term goal is to have a restaurant and a local market, supplying people with all the things that we get supplied with for our restaurant, which is an amazing amount of local produce and dairy product and local meats, tofu, everything you can think of.
It's about trying to continue to grow relationships and more relationships with more farms closer to here, and maybe even have conversations about some of those more exotic things that might actually be possible. someone's got the passion, it's not about the work, it's not about the money, it's about the thing that you're doing.